of today. I can divide rational numbers. We read together. 1, 2, 3. I can divide rational numbers. So, by now you should know what rational numbers are. Fill in your prayer model, please. Go. So, rational numbers, what are they? Let's find out. Any number that can be expressed as a fraction using two integers. Any number that can be expressed as a fraction using two integers, but the denominator cannot be 0. Examples, non-examples, critical attributes, write those in. I'll give you some time. Okay, steps, write these down, please. To divide rationals, I identify the result is a positive or negative. Both numbers have the same sign, then the result is a positive. Step 2, multiply the first fraction by the reciprocal of the second. Step 3, divide the decimals, if they're decimals, and simplify. Copy that, please. I'll give you some time. Okay, let's move on. Alright, so, check this out. On the Q side of your notes, I want you to write the word multiplicative inverse. On the Q side of your notes, write multiplicative inverse. And then just write equal to reciprocals. Multiplicative inverse equals to a reciprocal. So instead of saying reciprocal, what can we say? Multiplicative inverses. Multiplicative inverses equal reciprocal. Copy that, please, on the Q side. And here's the definition. Two numbers whose product is 1. Two numbers whose product is 1 are known as what? Multiplicative inverses. And they are equal to what? Reciprocals. So reciprocals, if their product is 1, they are reciprocals, or they are multiplicative inverses. Okay, copy that. Okay, so check this out. So what are reciprocals? What are multiplicative inverses? Such as this. If I had 2/5, the number that multiplies this, and at the end we get a 1, is reciprocal. So the reciprocal would be 5/2. Because what is 2 times 5? 10. What is 5 times 2? 10. And this is a giant 1. Are you with me? So, what if I had negative 3/4? The reciprocal would be what? Negative 4/3, which is 12/12, which is still 1. What if I had 6? The reciprocal would be 1/6, because this one has a 1 like that, and this becomes 6/6, which is also a 1. Copy those examples, please. On the Q side, yes. Copy this example down, please. Example 1. It says divide, write the answer in simplest form. 5/11 divided by 1/2. Copy that, please. I'll give you 20 seconds. So step 1, identify if the result is a positive or negative. So what would be the result? Positive. Okay, so we got that down. Step 2. Okay. No, you missed something on step 2. Okay, go ahead, Ariana.
Multiply the first fraction by the reciprocal of the second.
Multiply the first fraction. Here's the first fraction. Multiply that times the reciprocal of the second. What would be the reciprocal of the second? 2/1. So therefore, if we're multiplying, this becomes 10/11, and it's a positive, so this is the answer. Copy that, please. Copy, please. Okay, copy this one. Example 1Q. You do this one by yourself. 1Q. We got 3/12 divided by 4 6s. Go. Okay, here it goes. Step 1, identify if the answer is a positive or negative, and it's a what? Positive. Okay, step 2. Can you read a step 2, please, Carlos? Step 2. Ariana, can you read a step 2 again, please?
Multiply the first fraction by the reciprocal of the second.
Multiply the first fraction times the reciprocal of the second. 3 over 12 times the reciprocal of this one is 6 over 4. Therefore, this is 18 over 48. And what is our last step, everyone? Simplify. So I'm going to divide here by 2. That becomes 9 over 24. Can I divide by 3? This is 3 over 8, and we're done. Okay? Copy this next one down, please. Do that one by yourself. 7/15 divided by 3/4. Go. Step 1, everyone. Identify the result as a positive or negative. It's a positive. Okay? Step 2, Carlos. Bam! Multiply the first fraction times the reciprocal of the second. Hands if you did that. Okay, good. From there, we multiply this. This is 28. 15 times 3, that's 45. Can we simplify that? This can only be divided by 2. Let's see. This one is 9, 3, 5, and we're done. Okay? How are we doing? Good? Alright, so, let's see. Copy this one down, please. Copy this one, example 3. Copy it first. Example 3 says 2 3/8 divided by 2. So, Simon. No, did you copy it? Oh my goodness. Okay, Josh, what do I do here?
I would never put it into improper fraction.
He said rewrite to an improper fraction. So what is 8 times 2? Plus 3, 19 over 8 divided by 2. Now let's start our process. You're saying, wait a minute, Mr. Q, but this is not a fraction. Can we make this a fraction? Yes, over 1. So let's see. Step 1, is the answer a positive or negative? It's a positive. Let's see. Step 2, Carlos. Multiply the first fraction times the reciprocal of the second. So this becomes 19 over 16. Step 4, what was the last step, Mark? Simplify. Can we simplify this one anymore? Yes, by dividing 16 into 19. 19 can be divided by 16. If it's in there one time, 3 left over, so check this out, this becomes 1 3/16. Hands if you got that by yourself? Okay. Alright. So, any questions with these? No? Alright. And the last one, copy this one, example mega Q. Example mega Q. Here we go. 7.28 divided by 7. No, what does it say? 7.28 divided by 7. But we skipped the first step. Is the answer a positive or negative? Positive. Okay, so we got our sign down. So now let's do our division. 7 fits in here how many times? 1. Subtract 0. Bring the decimal up and bring the 2 down. Does the 7 fit into 2? No. Bring down the 8. 4 times, that's 28. Subtract. The answer is 1.04. We got it? Okay. So pretty much that's the homework, guys. This is just a review. We did a lot of practice of this before, right? So homework for tonight is found on page 93. Is that correct? I need for you to work on all of those. It's only how many? It's about like 8, 9 questions. So, all right, guys. Enjoy your homework. See you guys tomorrow. Wait for the bell.